everyone, Willow is back with another interview video. This spirit came to me last night. This spirit told me that her name is Jennifer. She did tell me her last name, but I'm not sure if she wants me to use it. So if she wants me to use it, then it will be in her eBay listing. So Jennifer came forward. She really wants to be bonded with the doll and go out. So I didn't really get anything else from her because I was going to wait until the video. So right now before I started the video, I had already tuned in to her, and she's coming, her emotions are coming through pretty strong. And I switched my pendulums. I thought my carnelian would show up a little bit better than the opalite. So right now Jennifer is on the young side, but she is very she's pretty strong. I'm getting like a lot of like right here, like this welling up like right here. She's capable of a lot. Yeah, she's really capable of a lot. I want to say she's 46. Is that right? You're 46? Okay. Okay. I understand now why I thought she was young. Her energy, like this, it's not just regular spiritual energy. That's what I'm trying to convey. It's not just like the regular energy of a spirit or like a more powerful spirit. I don't know her exact story because I haven't asked her yet, but she has found a way to tap into different levels of energy. And it's new to her. She's still learning it. Right. She's still learning what she's managed to she did it by accident, actually. I don't know exactly what she was doing, but she found how to tap into this level of energy by accident. And she's been experimenting with it. Yep. That's why I thought she was young, because she's got like this newfound energy. Yeah. So she found a portal. That's what it was. That's how she had an accident. What is going on over here? It's not a spirit, it's a cat. So she found, where did you find the portal? It was in a graveyard. She found a portal. Was it in the graveyard you're buried in? No. Nope. She was roaming around and she found a portal. Now, what kind of portal is it? I mean, is it a... When you say portal, do you mean like vortex, like an energy vortex? No, she means a portal. I mean, was it to like a different dimension? No. She says it's like to a different reality. Yeah. So it's kind of like a parallel world of ours. Is that what you're saying? A parallel world? Okay. She says, but things are so different there. Really different. She said it's bad there. She said it's so bad. She says it's so bad there. She says it's really dark. And she doesn't mean like, you know, like the sun is blotted out. She means it's just like bad. Like she almost calls it like it's almost like walking into a black hole. She was like, it's frightening there. So you can cross in and out at any time. So did you learn how, did you just come across it, this portal, or did you learn from somebody how to open a portal? You can open a portal. You can. Okay. Oh, okay. She came across an entity that was in a graveyard, is what happened. She was just like strolling around. She was just like, you know, doing whatever. And she looked in and she saw, the way she's showing me, it was like this dark, like hooded figure. She thought it was like the Grim Reaper. She thought it was death. She thought, because it's what she's presenting to me is like the classic character of death. But she couldn't see like the face or the hands. It was just like dark, and she realized it was, she says it had shape, but it was like smoke. It was like dark. It was just like dark smoke. And she said she saw it like doing something. So I can see her, she's like peeking around gravestones, and like she's like going closer, but she's like peeking around gravestones to see what this thing is. And she watched it open a portal. So it just opened the portal and left? That's what it did? It just opened a portal and left. It didn't go through the portal? She said it opened the portal and just disappeared. It literally disappeared, like evaporated, disappeared. And the portal, is the portal still open in the cemetery? That's not good. Did things come out of this portal? Not good. Is that portal anywhere near here? No. If it's near here, I could have closed it. That's not good. Where is this portal? It's in Georgia? Because I thought I heard her say Valdosta. Yeah. Did you go through the portal, or did you? No. She stood back and she saw, she didn't go through this portal. She stood back and she saw what was on the other side of this portal. She said it scared her. She's like, and she saw these things like oozing out of the portal. That's frightening that this thing is open and I don't know where it is. I have to figure out something. So, because you watched him, you know how to open a portal. Yes. Have you been trying to? I'm kind of getting a funny answer from her. I think she has been trying, but she doesn't want to admit it because of my reaction. I kind of have the feeling she's like, no. Yeah, you have. I think she wants to open a portal. She's trying to figure out how to open a portal to different dimensions, not that one. That's what it is. But she doesn't know the way to do it to different dimensions. Is that why you came here? Because my spirits could probably give you the answers? Yeah. Interesting. Let me ask you, Jennifer, since you're so keen on portals, and I was thinking about designing another spirit communication portal, do you want to be like a guardian along the lines of Becky and Jacob? No. She wants to do that. She's like really wants to open a portal. She wants more power. That's what she wants. And not for like evil intentions. I don't get that she's like a bad spirit. She's super curious. This is like really piqued her interest. So basically you want to find a home with somebody that may have interest and curiosity about different dimensions. And see, I'm worried about letting you do that. Because if you go to somebody that is just curious and they don't know what they're doing, you two could do a lot of damage in this world. That's my problem. Because you don't know what you're doing yet. She's a tough one. This took me completely by surprise. She's really... I don't even know where to go with her. Like I said, she's not evil. She's always been super curious. And you are the type that sometimes your curiosity ended up getting you in some trouble. She was kind of, you know what I get from her? In life, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jennifer, but you minded everybody's business but your own. You were nosy. You gossiped. What did you do for a living? I see she did some vlogging. Did you ever work in journalism in some form? No. That would have been a great place for you to go to, being nosy. I have a feeling she had like very menial jobs. And she did some vlogging. But it didn't really... I don't exactly know how she died, but I get the feeling that her being up in everybody's Kool-Aid had a little something to do with it. Am I right? Yeah. Were you at the wrong place at the wrong time? Is that what happened? Yeah. I have a feeling it has something to do with the car, but she wasn't in a car. Okay, I think I understand. I think I understand what happened. Were you... She was standing somewhere. I mean, she was on the sidewalk, but she was... I kind of hear if she had been at home minding her own business, it wouldn't have happened. Right? She wasn't. She was out. She was on the sidewalk. And there was some kind of traffic accident in the street. And one of the cars ran up on the sidewalk and hit her and killed her. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I got it. Apparently, I don't know if it was her best friend, but one of her friends was having some kind of issue. Was it with her boyfriend? Yeah. And I don't know if she was like in a fight or she was throwing him out or what. But Jennifer went over there. And they were standing outside on the sidewalk. They were all standing outside. And that's when she got hit. Now, did anybody else get hit? Yeah, somebody else got hit. But she took the full brunt of it. But somebody, it was like a side... Oh, by the mirror. Okay. Yeah, that's why it isn't. Okay. So your friend got hit by the mirror, but you took the full brunt of it. Okay. Oh yeah, she went flying. She went flying. I see her going backwards and she like slams like the back of her head. And I don't know if that's what killed her or if it was like internal injuries, but yeah, once the car hit her, she was like out. She was just never came back. But yeah, that's the problem. She's nosy. And she likes to get into everything. Especially if it's not her business. And that's how she found out about these portals. And now she's super curious. And I know she's not going to stop until she figures out how to do it. Damn. Because that could be very bad for our world, obviously. Because she doesn't know what she's doing. And she said that there's like this dark parallel world and things are leaking into here. And that's the only portal she saw ever get open. And she's gonna fucking mess around with this and she's not... And I don't have the time to keep an eye on her. This is a tough one. She has to go to somebody that... She has to go to basically a powerful... Somebody along the lines of basically a sorcerer. Especially a necromancer that can kind of keep her under wraps. I mean, I could put her in a doll that would limit her power. She ain't gonna be happy about it, but to minimize damage, but she's gonna have to Somebody who gets her is going to have to keep a close eye on her. They're going to have to understand about these type of things. See, now I can open a portal, but I don't open a portal to hideous dimensions. I open a portal to heaven. And I certainly don't leave it open. I close it. As soon as souls have passed through, I close that thing. I have a feeling she's going to get... She's like one of those people that does things like kind of half-assed. And that's a bad situation, considering what she wants to do. And she's obviously not going to stay here. I don't want to trap her. I really don't. Because there are other options with her. Like putting her in a doll that limits her power. Because she's not a bad person. She's just... You know what she's like? She's like one of those people who... It's like you're either friends with her or like you know her and she's one of those bye Felicia type people. Because she did all that she did because she wanted attention. She was just like desperate for attention. And she thinks that this is a way she can be kind of like a badass, a big deal, and get attention. And... You know, whoever gets her has to get this in a twofold approach. They have to, you know, be patient and give her attention. And they also have to be able to see different things, be able to feel different energy, like shifting energy. Like I can feel a vortex. I've seen a vortex. I saw a vortex in St. Augustine that it was bubbling like a fountain from the ground. It was like ebbing up and, you know, like, you know, gushing up and then ebbing down and then pooling and then doing it again. And I was like, I've never seen a vortex like this. I don't even know what this means. So, I mean, even I didn't know what some of these vortexes are for. So she could definitely kind of slip something by me. I mean, I can feel them, but... So yeah, somebody has to be a little more adept at that than I am at sensing different energy fields. Being able to sense an open portal and close it, because she's gonna try that shit. I know she is. Because, you know, I could put her in a doll that limits her energy, you know, limits her powers, but, you know, if she figures out a way to open a portal, she's going to figure out a way how to subvert what I've done and override it. She's not stupid. She really isn't. She's not stupid. And she's got a lot of determination in her. So I'm kind of at a loss of what to do with her here. I don't have the time or the energy to put out her fires. And like I said, I don't want to trap her. Because she's not a bad person, but she just... And you know, in the right hands, it could be put to a good use, you know? You know, she's getting the attention and she feels like she's a partner in this. You may be able to use her as a helpful tool instead of... But she's determined. She's going to do this. And so I've got to figure out what I got to do with her. She will go up on eBay. Because like I said, I don't have time to put out her fires. I don't. But she definitely needs the right type of person to rein her in. So hopefully she will find that person. Because if I'm not able to find somebody that can handle her, I'm going to have to take other measures, and I hate doing that to spirits that aren't evil. And she's not. She's just, you know. So yeah, I'll be putting her up for auction, and I will be editing this video and attaching it, and hopefully she will end up in the right hands, and I will do my best to keep her from getting into trouble on my end. So I guess that is it for my interview with Jennifer. When I put her eBay auction up, I will get her life story down, because I'm kind of like running down on time here on this video, and she actually kind of took me by surprise with what she showed me, which is why I didn't do the full interview with her. So if you're curious at all about Jennifer, just go to the eBay auction in the description below, and you'll see her whole story posted up there. Alright, that's it for me.